I love Tuesdays at this one certain theater in town because it's $5 movies with a big family. That's really good. Oh, but we're here for Felicia's birthday this tomorrow. I think I've got to be quiet. Movie's about to start. Cool thing is, we're the only ones in here, so it's like we rented out the whole place just for Felicia. So today is Felicia's 15th birthday. She's such a special girl, and I love watching her go through life. She has this spirit about her that's just full of life and fun and joy. She loves little kids. She loves older people. She just loves people. She loves life. And I look at her with awe sometimes and I wonder, how in the world can you have so much going for you? How can you be so joyful and confident? And I want to be just like her when I grow up. I'm hanging out in Felicia's room a little bit this morning while she's at school. But the poor girl, probably the only thing she really gets from me is how easy it is to be messy. Poor thing. So I'm sitting here looking at her room. She has clothes everywhere. It looks a whole lot like my closet. And I know with my own places, such as my closet, and other places in the house, I feel kind of overwhelmed. And I would love for somebody to come in and clean it for me or to clean it with me, just to help me get started or to keep me company as I do it. So one of my birthday presents to Felicia is I'm gonna spend time in her room today. Hopefully we can get it nice and clean and organized before she gets home from school. I'd love it to be a really good surprise for her. Okay, so this is about as good as I can do. Clothes off the floor, as many as I could put in the drawers or in the drawers. Sweatshirts on the table over there. She's got a lot of them. Beds are made up. And Chihuahua's gonna mess up the bed, I see. No, I'm kidding. Hopefully she'll like it when she gets home from school. Got another hour or so before we find out. She might not like it if she can't find anything, though, since I put a lot of things up. I hope she does, though. So it's not terribly cold today, but I was in the mood for a fire, so it makes more sense to do it today rather than maybe next week when it's probably going to be 80 degrees in North Carolina. But it's so nice sitting here, eating my lunch. The only bad part is whenever I'm eating, we have these little guys who are always begging for whatever I'm eating. They don't even know what I'm eating. You want some, don't you? Yeah. You too, huh? All right, today's Felicia's 15th birthday. And when we asked her what she wants for dinner, she said a Big Mac. Because she's never had one.
What if you hate it?
I probably will. Not just Big Mac for her. She said Big Macs all the way around. So everybody's got a Big Mac tonight. You're awesome. So she wanted a cheesecake. And we rarely actually buy candles, so we have to make do with what we have. So this is 15, 1 and 5.
Whoa!
Are you harder than that? Hey.
Yay!
Well, I hope your day was great today. Just real quick, I want to share with you a quote that I saw today because it kind of has to do with something that I personally struggle with. It says, "The sunrise, of course, doesn't care if we watch it or not. It will keep on being beautiful, even if no one bothers to look at it." Now, what does that mean to me? It makes me question myself. Why do I want other people to notice things that I do? Why do I need words of affirmation from other people? I crave it. I look for it. And if I don't get it at all for a period of time, I feel depleted almost or worried. I'm not sure if that's healthy or not. I would love to get to a place to where I could go through life and do the things that I want to do and need to do just because they're the right things to do, and not do them looking for somebody to see that I'm doing them. For instance, and this is just a little one. A few months ago, I started making breakfast. My husband tends to do a lot of things around the house, include make all the meals. And I really wanted to get into the meal business somewhere. And I kind of struggle with making dinner, so I was like, breakfast, I can do breakfast. So I started getting up early to wake up the kids, take their breakfast orders, and I got such joy out of doing that and making breakfast for them. But you know what? If truth be told, not only did I get joy out of doing that, but I wanted the kids to see that I was the one making their breakfast and not their dad for a change. And that was really kind of unnecessary, because really all that matters is that the children are well fed and taken care of, and we shouldn't matter who gets the glory for the different parts of that. So why do I struggle with that need, almost that desire for people to see what I'm doing and to affirm that it's good? I know the Bible talks about something to the effect of whether we eat or drink or whatever we do it for the glory of God. It doesn't say whether we eat or drink or whatever we do it for our own glory. And that's what I've been seeking, is my own glory. And that's something I've got to prayerfully work through. So, the poem. The sunrise doesn't care if anybody's watching him. He's gonna do his job, and he's gonna do it beautifully. We can learn from that, right? Let's learn to do what we're supposed to do regardless of who's watching, just because it's the right thing to do. Just a little thought, something to toss around. Yours probably isn't the making breakfast thing like mine is. It's probably something totally different. But I love you guys. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.